Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming one of my favourites, and that is a new in taste test. Now I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. I know I've done a new in eating all different food throughout the day, but haven't actually done a sit down taste test in a hot minute. So I'm really excited. I didn't think I picked up a lot, but I have. I feel like I've got a really good range. I've tried to get a lot of like vegan or gluten-free options as well. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Also, let me know in the comments below what supermarket you guys want me to do next. Let's start with the drink. I've actually got two drinks, and if you know me, if you've been here from the start, you'll know I have to get an alcoholic drink in. But when I saw this for 80p, compared to the £2 something, what's the other brand? Oh yeah, like Starbucks. They're like £2.40. So latte cappuccino, which on reflection is a bit weird. How can it be both? This will probably be my sit down filming background until my sofa comes, which, just to let you guys know, wow, really frothy, will be in 14 weeks time. So you're going to see this background for a while because it keeps my back supported, otherwise I get really bad backache. I would always get like a caramel one of these, but that's really nice, like really smooth. I was only going to have a sip of this and then save this for tomorrow, but that's really good because I also have an alcoholic drink, as I said, and I've also got a few biscuits, so I also need to go and make a cup of tea in a minute. I never really enjoy these, but I would 100% buy this, especially based on the fact that it's 80p. This is probably my most favourite contained iced drink I've ever had. I would definitely buy this again. When I first had it, I had to double check because it kind of tasted like a mocha. Had that like really sweet kind of chocolatey taste. Next thing I'm going to try is the Jaffa Cake cherries. I feel like, are they just bringing out every single flavour? I tried the passion fruit ones of these before and really enjoyed them, and I am a massive cherry flavour advocate. What? No, it's artificial. Not enjoyable, and I wouldn't buy them again. Next thing I'm going to try, I don't feel like I've ever tried, oh no, I have tried jumbo sticks before, but yeah, pizza flavour cheese strings. If you're not from the UK and you don't know what this is, it's basically like, they're supposed to be more fun. I feel like kids enjoy adult food more when there's, oh, it's slimy, when there's like a fun element to it. Oh, I feel like this is going to be nice. I made Korean fried cheese yesterday, and I can imagine if you put this in a stick and made this into it, or just chuck this in. I made a mozzarella stick. I haven't even tasted it. It's so funny. I'm like, wow, this is going to be amazing. Anyway, so yeah, basically this is why we liked cheese strings when we were younger, because you're supposed to pull them off like this. Well, you are. If you bite into it, then you're an animal. That is really good. I am here for this. Do a big bit so I can get more taste. I tried these like pizza cracker things ages ago on my channel when I did like an American day of eating, and they were amazing, and that's what this tastes like. These are really good. I would definitely buy these again. I don't know though, would I? Because I guess if you like to eat cheese as a snack, like I wouldn't be like, oh, I really fancy some cheese. If you do personally like to eat cheese as a snack, then these are really good, much more flavour than your average cheese string. Sorry if the lighting's changed, I just cut the camera because I had to go and get a cup of tea and a bottle of rosé, because who doesn't need a glass of rosé at 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon? The Palm by Whispering Angel. I can't lie, I've never actually tried Whispering Angel, but I know that everyone loves it. More of a pricier, well, in the grand scheme of things, well yeah, I would call it pricey, I'm sorry, I just would. The bottle looks hella cute though. But yeah, I think this was £15. For me personally, when I buy wine, I just pick the cheapest. Pretending I'm a wine connoisseur. Do you know what? Oh, I'd love to go wine tasting. That is nice. I was expecting some fruit, you know, like a fruity taste, just because, I don't know, I feel like the Palm, I don't actually know what I expected. It's nice, it's very smooth, but would I buy it again? based on the price point, just because of what I like to spend, no, but it is very nice. Definitely tasted other rosés that are nicer, but yeah, we'll continue to drink this. So next thing I'm going to try is a vegan option, and these are the super cinnamon scrolls. I will need to point out to you that I picked these up in the bakery section with not a thought about the fact that it's the bakery section and it's fresh. So these actually went out of date 2 days ago, so if they're not nice, please take into consideration that it may be due to the fact they're not fresh. But I feel like when things haven't been opened, like air hasn't got to it, ooh, it smells very nice. These are vegan, by the way. This brand Wicked Kitchen is the vegan range for Tesco. Okay, so I can see it's a bit gooey. Actually, I'm gonna eat here because it's got the icing. Do a big bite. It's very doughy, as you can see. Again, that's probably down to freshness, but the taste is really good. Wait, are you supposed to bake these? Doesn't say anything about bacon. Taste is very good, but for me, the texture I don't enjoy so much. So would I buy these again? Probably not, no. So whilst I was getting the wine, got myself a copper. This mug, by the way, is from Asda, and it's like £2 maybe, and it's honestly my favourite. I don't know, I'm drinking, I don't actually want to drink the tea. I don't drink tea, guys, I'm not a tea drinker. Only time I ever make tea is when I fancy a biscuit to dunk in it. Next thing I have are Maryland Hazelnut cookies. They look similar, they're just dark. Don't know why my hand's around the wrong way. Smell similar. Okay. I've lost half the biscuit in there, but oh, they're good. They're actually really good. I don't rate Maryland cookies, I just think they're pretty basic, but they, highly rate them. They're really good. I would definitely buy them again. Have I even been describing these things to you? They've got that Nutella-y taste. I mentioned before when I had some hazelnut Kit Kats. They didn't taste very chocolatey, but they're more of the like Nutella-y hazelnut. Really nice, highly recommend them. Here we have blue cheese. I'm addicted to blue cheese. I personally don't like blue cheese. How do people eat it? A literal feat. Okay, so the crisps are very subtle, anticlimax. They're actually very nice. I wouldn't say they tasted like blue cheese, like they smell, but they taste just like a mini cheddar, really. Would I buy them again? I actually would buy them again. It tastes like a mini cheddar, but nicer. My advice would be just don't smell the bag first of all. Next we have Fruity Fest. Okay, so he's at the festival, he's loving life. Zingy and zesty. Let me know what you think they smell of. Smells like something you would smoke, kind of. Yeah, it does. I love that texture of sweet, where it's really chewy, kind of like a Tangtastic. You know when you have like a heart and it's more like chewy, it's that texture. Oh no, watermelon. Got better as I chewed. I feel like I need to taste all the flavours, but I actually would buy them again, apart from the red flavour that tasted a bit funny at first. I feel like everyone is very particular with sweets, and I just prefer a sweet that's a bit more chewy. You know when you bite into a sweet and then it goes straight away in half? I don't like that. I feel like these are on the same path as a Tangtastic, so I would probably still rather actually have Tangtastics over these. Recommend you guys to try them. I struggled with chocolate. I actually only have one like actual like chocolate bar, and everything was chocolate orange. I feel like it's Christmas again, and I actually have got something that is chocolate orange because I had no option. Let's do something gluten-free. I personally love bacon brushes. I always have them in the cupboard. I was gonna say fridge. Gluten-free, wheat-free, milk-free, so they're vegan. Okay, so I can tell straight away they're completely different. They're a lot thinner. They're shit. They barely taste of bacon. They're far from how the originals taste, or I don't even get the originals, I just get like whatever brand. The texture is not nice. Definitely wouldn't buy them again, and I don't recommend that you guys buy them. Next, I'm really excited to try. I love Naked bars, and seeing a new flavour is very exciting. So yeah, these things literally always contain like a couple of ingredients. So this is just made out of dates, almonds, raisins, cashews and a hint of natural flavouring. Although some of the flavours are hit and miss, but I feel like the newer ones they bring out are always the better ones. That is really nice. That is very sweet. Not very sweet, like a good amount of sweet. I was thinking this could be kind of like the cashew cookie, which I personally think is not nice at all. Yeah, it definitely has the macaroon kind of taste. I really like that. I personally would buy this again. Cheers. Right, let's try another biscuit whilst my tea's still hot. So these are the new Digestives, and these are fully coated, just basically a normal digestive, but apart from it's, as it says, fully coated. Whenever you try a new biscuit, it's always dangerous because you just don't know when, you know, what's its capability. As you saw with the Maryland, it just broke straight away. I feel like, okay, this is quite sturdy. Oh, yeah, this has got lots of dipping capability. It's not as I said. Well, it is, but I thought it was just like quite basic, but that's taken a chocolate digestive from an 8 to a 10. That really has. I'm more of a hobnob girl than a digestive girl. Would I buy them again? Most definitely. As I mentioned, in terms of chocolate, this is all I could, not all, but I felt like this was the most exciting chocolate orange product there was. I like their packaging. It's kind of like paper. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't even said this is the Smarties bar, and I haven't tried the bar at all. But yeah, it's obviously just like chocolate with mini Smarties in it, but I always, when I eat Smarties, pick out the orange ones because they are the best. That's actually really good. I thought it was going to be a bit meh, but it's actually not. I would definitely buy this again. It's not got too many Smarties in it, and I feel like the taste of the chocolate orange Smarties is quite distinctive. I don't know if it's because I've eaten them for so many years. They get it so right. That's really nice. That's one of the better chocolate orange products I've tried. With me, my favourite types of chocolates are something with a little crunch in. Right, so oh, these don't say new on them, but 100% these were new. I know what snack bars are because they normally come in the yellow pack, don't they? Oh, interesting. So this is just looks like a, okay, so it is literally like a, I don't know, Cadbury's version of a Rocky. You have to dip stuff like this in. Yeah, this is like all like a club bar, just Cadbury's version. Is it Cadbury's? Looks like Cadbury's. I'm dropping this to my mum and dad. My dad is gonna, oh no, I'm gonna keep these for myself. Really good. Because it's got the layer of chocolate inside, it's less biscuit based. Oh, I wasn't expecting much from that, you know. Well, I just hadn't anticipated, I guess, but that's really good. I will 100% buy these again, and these will be a staple in my snack box. Right, it's about time I had something savoury. Back in the day, I would have been scared to try these, but I feel like I've come a long way and I actually like spicy stuff. So these are the Flaming Hot Walker's Crisps. Oh, they're actually red. Fuck, they're very, oh, what do I go for? Tea? No, let's go for juice. They're spicy. See, the thing is, when you eat one of something, like, let's chuck a mouthful in. Like, there's 5 in there. The spice comes after. It's kind of like a paprika. Is it paprika? I don't know, but they're really nice. They do taste like something. Can't think what. They're full of flavour, and they definitely have a, yes, paprika. Knew it. It does taste like paprika. Yeah, they're actually really good. They're one of the better spicy crisps I've tried. Very hot, actually. It's always when you breathe. So we've got 4 things to go. Just gonna get comfy. Let's try another vegan item. These are by the Wicked range again, and I personally love Bakewell. Oh, very small. These are gluten-free also. They look good. They are so good, and they actually are gold. You see, really, really good. You wouldn't guess that they were like vegan, gluten-free. Like, I highly recommend that. As soon as I put my teeth on it, it was full of flavour. Flangy pan. Flangy pan. Basically, when I did Iceland food videos, I tried those little tarts. It's like that, but 10 times better. Biscuity base at the bottom. It's really moist, not dry at all. I would rather one of these than a cherry Bakewell. 1,000,000% would buy these again. Okay, so next thing I'm going to try are the McVitie's creamy white chocolate brownie bar. This type of thing doesn't excite me too much. Even just looking at what I think I would prefer, I would always choose like the Bakewell type of item over something like this. It's better than I thought. I would say the layer between the white bit and the cakey bit is like perfect, and the cakey bit is quite, yeah, it is more of a brownie texture than a cake, which I just thought it would taste like brownie, but it's actually to do with the texture. It's not for me, but it is good. If this type of thing is more up your street, then I would recommend, but I wouldn't personally buy these again. Okay, so the next thing is quite cheeky, because we have, you know, this M&S taking Aldi to court. Well, a Haribo gonna take Barrett to court, because this is called Magic Mix. Basically the same as Star Mix. And it is literally all the things in it, the rings. I thought I have to try these because I can directly compare them to Haribo's. That very artificial kind of smell. I don't know, that smells like cheap pick mix, you know? So that was a heart. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I love the layered stuff. So that's a cola layer. They're not for me. They taste cheap. That has got absolutely nothing on Haribo. Definitely wouldn't buy them again. I have one thing remaining, but it's in the freezer, so I'll be back in a sec. Of course I had to include ice cream. Now, I have never tried this brand. I've opened it because I've left the other two in the freezer. I don't even know how you pronounce it. These sound amazing. Caramel white chocolate and Texan pecan. I don't know what makes it Texan, but feels smaller than a Magnum. Okay, let's eat more, let's not jump ahead. I can see it's got a swirl in the middle, it's starting to come through. The outside of that, I'm just in awe. I don't even want to stop eating to describe it to you. But I need to get to the ice cream to give you the real review. So like when you get a bit of the nut, well, not when you get a bit of it, obviously it's covered in it, but it's got like a very, very subtle salty taste. That personally blows a almond Magnum out of the window. With this, I couldn't do like a little taste test, like you need to eat the whole thing. 10 out of 10 for me. If you couldn't already tell, I would definitely buy them again. My camera is flashing red, what the hell? Okay, let me round it up. I'm gonna give you a lowdown of my 3 favourite things that I will definitely buy again and would recommend for you guys to try. So obviously these, they were really good. Basic, something that will probably always be in my snack cupboard. And then finally, I think this was my favourite out of all the products. Not everyone loves cherry Bakewell stuff, but I personally do. These were amazing and I highly recommend. Right, I'm gonna wrap the video up here before it cuts me off. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Cheers.